All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, and Kakadash. We give double honors to our apostles and elders, Gary Millstone. Also say shalom to all the Akim out there preaching his truth. In True City, the brother Tazwan Kabar from the GMS Miami, the Heralds of Yahushai 144 came back with another video through the Spirit. Low one, this video could be edifying. And as you can see by the title, the video is titled Sweet and Bitter. All right, which I'm really gonna focus around how to, point. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let the scriptures speak, but focus around Revelation 10, and basically this truth. All right, sweet and bitter, and you'll be able to understand. All right, the concept of the title, sweet and bitter. All right, let's get to Revelation chapter 10. Should I just go straight to the point? Okay, I'm gonna start verse 7. Revelation chapter 10, verse 7. But in the days of the voice of the seventh angel, when he shall begin to sound, the mystery of the Most High shall be finished, and he had declared to his servants the prophets. And the voice which I heard from heaven spake unto me again. It said, Go and take the little book which is open in the hand of the angel which standeth upon the sea and upon the earth. And I went unto the angel and said unto him, Give me the little book. All right, which we know the little book represents the scriptures. All right, keep that in mind. All right, give me the little book. He said unto me, Take it and eat it up, and it shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be a mouth as sweet as honey. All right, and that is pertaining to the scriptures. All right, when you eat it, it's basically talking about in the sense of not actually physically digesting it or eating the actual physical pages of the scriptures. All right, it's talking about when you go into studying, getting the understanding and wisdom within this book. All right, scriptures related to it is going to be sweet as honey, but at the same time, it's going to be as bitter. All right, let me get Ezekiel chapter 2. Let's see, I had Ezekiel 2, Ezekiel 3. Let me see Ezekiel 2. Ezekiel chapter 2. Hold on. Matter of fact, Ezekiel 3. Ezekiel chapter 3, verse I will start verse 1. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak into the house of Israel. All right, basically get the understanding of the scriptures, read the whole book, or get within the breakdowns, the understanding, so we could prophesy into these nations. Prophesying to our people, primarily so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, but also too, for salvation's sake, but ultimately, to tell, and warn our people. All right. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. Where I was talking about the scriptures, and he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy ability to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then I did eat, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. All right. And why does it, we could say it's sweet, but why the scriptures pertaining to sweet? Because part of the things that's, the scriptures talk about, which is future prophecy that's going to play out, is sweet. It's good to hear. It's good news. All right, scriptures talk about the good tidings. It's good tidings, good news. Those things are sweet. Hearing the understanding of what the Lord has to come to play in the near future. Understanding that if the Lord looks like you, the Lord is a power for you and your people. All right, that's good news. That's sweet things. Hearing that you're never gonna die no more. All right, matter of fact, let's get Revelation 21. All right, because it's part of the sweet things or the good things within the scriptures. All right, because it's these things are gonna play out real soon. All right, I'm gonna just go straight to the point. But matter of fact, I'm gonna start verse 1 for edification's sake. Revelation chapter 21, verse 1. And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there is no more sea. All right, talking about the new rulership All right, that's going to be coming real soon. All right, it says, and I John saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from the Most High out of heaven, prepared as a bride done for her husband. All right, it's talking about the elect. All right, coming out of those chariots, and it says, and I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Most High himself shall be with them and be their power. All right, 3 and 4 is the point. And it says in verse 4, and the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. That's good news. That's good tidings. That's a sweet that hearing that the Lord is going to be able to dwell with us. All right, once again, all right, once we're, in the new bodies under the new covenant, and to the point where we're not going to die. And also to Isaiah 60. All right, he talks about the good tidings, good news. All right, it says, arise, 61. Isaiah 61, the Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because the Lord hath anointed me to preach good tidings to the meek. All right, he had sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives. All right, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound, speaking to us, we're in captivity, ultimately starting with the elect. All right, to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord, and the vengeance of our power to comfort all that mourn. All right, to appoint unto them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes, or for joyful mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of the Lord, that he might be glorified. And it says, they shall build the old waste, and they shall raise up former desolation, and they shall repair the waste cities, the desolation of many generations. All right, continue, goes on. All right, talking about things that are going to happen within the future, where even to the Gentiles going to, bring us the goods, their goods, the best of their best, feeding our flocks, take care of us in a sense. But all right, going back to verse 1, where it says good tidings. All right, basically the good news, or the benefits, or the new things that's going to come within the future. That's part of the sweet. All right, that's part of the sweet that's gonna that you get when coming within this truth and understanding the whole entire concept of serving Yahweh Shema Shai, or the whole understanding of Yahweh Shema Shai. You hear, oh yeah, the Lord look like you, and man, hey, the Lord loves you, and the Lord gonna save you, and we're never gonna die, and we're gonna be able to fly, spiritual power. Those are sweet things, good news. All right, but the bitter part is Sirach chapter 2. All right, Sirach chapter 2. Get Sirach chapter 2 real quick. KJV, Sirach chapter 2. All right, you hear all these things. All right, you hear all this good news. It gets you jumped up in the spirit. All right, but understand it's balance. It's a balance to this truth. All right. Sirach 2 verse 1, it says, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Hold up. Set thy heart aright, and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Hold up. Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Hold up. All right, because you understand, hey, within this truth, or the bitter part, yeah, you can hear all about these good things and the sweet things, but the bitter part, in a sense, or so to say, or scripture call it the bitter, is that you're gonna have to go through shit, man. All right. Yeah, you got to go through shit, trials, tribulation, Lord chastising you, demons fuck with you, hell's from outside, flesh fuck with you. That's part of the bitter part. All right, that's what comes within this truth. All right, but the Lord basically was saying, okay, all right, once you eat the scripture, you're gonna get the sweet part. All right, then also too, don't forget, it's also a bitter part, and this is the bitter part. Going through all these, afflictions, and even to persecution. All right, persecution is part of the bitter, because we're standing up for righteousness' sake in a place, or just in a world that's ruling by the wicked. All right, that's part of the bitter part. All right, and when men are gonna try to say all things against us and lie on us, persecute us, throw us in jails, that's the bitter part. Okay, you already got to fight. But, which we already know persecution coming soon, but that's still part of the bitter. All right? That's what it says. That's what it means when the sweet and the bitter. Okay, the Lord is basically saying, hey, the Lord is basically, if you look at it, the Lord is basically putting us up on game. All right, let me go back to Revelation 10 and read it again. All right, verse 8. Was it 8? No. Verse 9 again, it says, Then I went unto the angel and said unto him, Give me the little book. And he said unto me, Take it and eat it up, and shall make thy belly bitter, but it shall be in thy mouth sweet as honey. And said, Then I took the little book out of that angel's hand and ate it up, and it was in my mouth sweet as honey. And as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter. He said unto me, Thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. Nations and tongues and kings. All right, which we understand. This is John on the island of Patmos getting this. All right, I say, if I'm not mistaken, a vision. All right, but yeah, that's really all to it. But that end, what it said, said to me, Thou must prophesy again, before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings. All right, don't be surprised. We hear right now reincarnation. Okay, all right, we understand how reincarnation, if you can receive it. All right, but that's the whole point of eating the roll or getting this knowledge, all right, getting this truth, or going to understand with the scriptures, so we can prophesy, all right, and proclaim unto the nations, all right, our people, but also to every prophet unto the nations. We gotta tell the people of their downfall, starting with the so-called white man Esau, Edom, and how we're gonna be put on top next. All right, it's not my words, man. It's the Lord's words. All right, but Lord, when this video is edifying, to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Kakadash. Give double honors to our apostles, the elder Great Millstone. I want to say shalom to all the Akim out there preaching the truth. Truth is steady. I want to say Abatham. Shalom.